Game number 1 is getting underway right now. We're going to find out how RDU wants to tackle this match in front of them because SjoW has been dominant all season long.
Yep, no surprise from SjoW here.
Not really surprised from RDU either. You know,
yeah.
But these two guys, they're playing the decks they've been playing most so far.
Yeah, RDU's been playing a decent bit, and I mean a decent bit of Grim Patron Warrior. He's mixed in another Warrior deck or two here or there, but this has really been his bread and butter this season.
Yep. SjoW looking a little bit uneasy about this. You know, Unleash the Hound's not a card you want to see in your opening hand, and you definitely don't want to see Explosive Trap in this matchup.
Yeah, I got to believe these guys know each other pretty well, right?
Yeah, of course they do.
I'm sure they've played against each other a ton of times.
I'm curious how many times they've actually played against each other. I'm not sure it's that much, you know, maybe on ladder.
Yeah, I was going to say, they've queued up more than a few times at the end of the season during, you know, the legend pushes.
Yeah, RDU, not happy to attack a Leper Gnome with a Fiery War Axe, but it gets the job done. Keeps this guy from chipping away at your life total, starts to get things under control.
Yep, Mad Scientist from SjoW here, just going to be using, you know, most of his mana every turn for the rest of the game. Ooh, he might be second-guessing himself a little bit here.
Mad Scientist.
Yeah. I think it matters what secrets he has left besides this Explosive Trap as well.
I agree with you, and I disagree with you. It's just really he doesn't have much of another play, so he has to do something.
Yeah, I agree. Like that's what I'm saying. I really like getting the 2/2 into play here, even if you know he does just pick it off with a Fiery War Axe. You get some value here.
No action this turn.
Yeah. Now I got to believe this is a freezing trap when he makes this play.
Yeah, if he's playing like this, this is 100% freezing trap. It can't be anything else.
That or it's a really big bluff that might not work out anyway.
He's just running it on RD. He's like, you know what? I don't think you have it. Yeah, well, he does have it.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some pretty awesome, elaborate bluffs, but I don't think you could ever put him on bluffing in that situation.
No, I certainly don't think so. It's just not a spot where bluffing even benefits you that much.
And RDU, I mean, his hand looks great in this game. I love the way it's set up. It just matters how much of the Savannah High main can really do in this game.
Yeah, that's really the big talking point here, is that this card can be crippling to Warrior, but you have to get the removal out of their hand first, which is going to require you to have a lot of threats. Now, as I say that, he draws a second Savannah High main. So you're looking at massive turn 5s and 6 here. I would not be surprised to see this kill command so he can start breaking through afterwards.
Yeah, he's going to hold onto the coin so he can start Savannah High maining just a little bit early here because RDU, he's kind of running out of pressure a little bit. He could play this, I was going to say, I expect him to play this Frothing Berserker because he has Slam behind it.
Yep, he's just got to get something done. And SjoW, this is really where he's going to start turning up the heat now.
Yeah, and here comes
Number
the
one.
Lion King.
Number 1.
All right, Simba, get in there. I have a feeling you know that whole song.
Of course I do. Who doesn't know that whole song? Do you not know that whole song?
I know a good bit of it. It's been a while since I've seen Lion King. I was more of an Aladdin guy myself. I liked Aladdin a little bit more.
All of them are great. Yeah. We're going to watch Lion King again.
Okay, cool. I know all of A Whole New World. Don't get me wrong.
Everyone knows that song. Everyone knows what pizza is.
And yeah, this is a pretty good turn from RDU here.
Yep. Racking up some damage with this Frothing Berserker now. This is exactly what he needed. And this also helps him check this second Savannah High main, if that's going to be the case.
Yep, Freezing Trap, though, from SjoW here if he wants to take a little turn off. Could kind of spell a little bit of something for RDU to deal with, but, you know, he has Warsong Commander. He can start working around this pretty well. You know, if you're SjoW, are you okay with trading a Savannah High main for this Frothing Berserker? And I think you are. I
think you have to be just because RDU, you know, obviously dealt with the first one pretty cleanly, but he invested a lot of resources into it. And that's really the big difference here, is that he's going to have to continue to invest resources if he wants to get this done.
Gonna slam here. Yeah, just okay with, picks up Execute here. That's going to change this turn, I think, a little bit.
A little bit, you know, just a tad.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, man, he really wanted to Acolyte of Pain and Inner Rage this turn. He might still do it just because of the fact that Acolyte of Pain is actually 5 mana now. Because he still gets to trade. You know, he doesn't have to use the Execute. Yeah, I think I like this a little bit better.
I don't know if he's trading here. I think
he might just go upstairs, yeah.
I think that's exactly what SjoW wants, though. Yeah.
I love the reaction from SjoW. Like, yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Well, guess what? Great turn from SjoW. Able to take out this Frothing Berserker, and then also able to add Kill Command back behind, add Eagle Horn Bow back behind this to take out the Acolyte of Pain, and he's getting in 6 points of damage. Now, maybe there's a chance he Freezing Traps and Hero Powers here instead. We've been seeing him pay very close attention to his mana all season long. It wouldn't surprise me to see him do that. Yep, there you go. SjoW's been doing this
Yeah,
all season long.
I don't know if he sets Explosive Trap here against the Grim Patron deck. It's hard to pass up 2 damage here.
The Explosive Trap, I think, is going to be set in a turn where he's trying to roll into Unleash the Hounds being the final push.
Right.
Yep, there's the bad news from RDU, but still a great turn behind this.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool thing that you can set up in these decks that you don't see all the time is when you get the Explosive Trap against them, if they go off of Grim Patrons and attack you, you can fill up their board and then finish them off of Unleash the Hounds.
Yep. RDU going upstairs too, love this. This puts the pressure on SjoW to be able to answer this right now.
Animal Companion drawn. This could be a lot of extra damage here, and this fits so well into this turn. Animal Companion, Eagle Horn Bow into hero power.
Misha's really important here too.
Yeah, it's going to alleviate some of the pressure from SjoW here.
SjoW actually might be able to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, RDU is going to have to develop his board at some point in time. This Unleash the Hounds might be enough to push through, the final bit.
Well, look at it. He's got the Grim Patron out. He's got Whirlwind. Is this enough damage? So if he plays Warsong Commander, Grim Patron, Whirlwind, he has 2 Grim Patrons, attacks the Misha, has 4 Grim Patrons. He's 2 damage short of killing SjoW in this scenario. And if he fills up his board, he's going to be dead to Unleash the Hounds.
Yeah. This is what we've been talking about. This is what SjoW has been doing all season, just putting so much pressure on you.
And this was all possible because of the way he took his curve into consideration. Squeezing in these extra hero powers, that damage matters.
RDU's going to have to clear off this board.
But again, if he gets 7 minions out, that's a 7-point Unleash the Hounds.
Yep. I mean, can he really play around it, though?
I don't think he can.
Yeah, and he's dead to what he sees on the board.
Look at this. He actually can play around it. Beautiful from RDU. This was the perfect way to play around this turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. SjoW needs 2 more points of damage to win this game, and he has to get this 2 points of damage now.
Well, he could just set up. He could set up the Explosive Trap as well. Well, hold on. If you Knife Juggler,
there's a small chance that SjoW can win this game.
Well, I mean, he could have Explosive Trap as well, but no, or you can armor up. Yeah.
Does he need both knives to go to face? I think SjoW's actually gonna make a defensive play this turn. Yep.
You think he's just gonna
takes care of the Warsong Commander, uses his Eagle Horn Bow to attack the 3/3 Grim Patron, and then sets the Explosive Trap. This is a much more safe play. I'm curious how much more often he wins when he makes this play. He actually doesn't even attack. Wow, what a pickup from RDU. That 5 extra life, paramount to winning this game.
Oh, Battle Rage is going to be great, too. It's going to cycle through multiple cards in his deck here. You can see SjoW just wondering. He's like,
that's the closing one right there is that Warsong Commander. There is no way that SjoW can win this game unless RDU thinks that is a different kind of trap, which I don't think he's going to believe. Yep, Explosive Trap. That's the 6th points of damage. That Warsong Commander ended this game, but any weapon would have done it as well. And then even the armor total, I think, brings him enough out of reach that he's comfortable fighting for a couple more turns. What a close game this one was.
He could have attacked the Grim Patron there, but he still would have died to the Warsong Commander because he would have been at 1, and the Acolyte of Pain for 5 mana would have just chipped away at the last little life point.
This is really the situation I'm looking at. SjoW, if he uses Knife Juggler and Unleash the Hounds there, if 2 of the knives hit face, he actually has enough damage to win the game.